Yes.
Are you from Moscow?
For our military. I happen to have a stepdaughter that's in the military with her husband, and they are now in Alaska, and they can't afford it. They can't afford where they're living. They have to get food stamps. This is ridiculous that we are taking money from the military to pay for a wall, and we have no.
I will answer your question. So first, thank you so much for your family service. We are very grateful for all of our young people and anyone who signs up to serve their country. Regarding cost of living in Alaska, what I think we need to do is make sure that when we are doing cost of living, that it really takes into consideration the differences between Florida, for example, and Alaska. It sounds like where they're living is particularly expensive, and we need to make sure that the BAH, so the reimbursements for where they live, what their rent is, that it actually is where it needs to be and is reflective of the cost of living. Additionally, when it comes to defense spending, we have invested much more in defense than the previous administration. There were significant defense cuts, and I do support increasing our defense spending. One other way to support military families, particularly when you have, in most cases, a dual income household, you know, if one is in the service while the other one is working and is not in the service, they've had issues as people are transferred from state to state with military relicensing. If you're a teacher, if you're a nurse, I wrote the bill that provided $500 for reimbursements to the individual. I think they should be able to just use the licenses across state lines, but in the interim, providing that additional funding is important. That was just doubled to $1,000. That was a bipartisan bill that got support in the NDAA, the National Defense Authorization Act.